Perseus Dark is Beyblade's custom line's latest defense type, a Bey that can shock absorb and repel opponents. Let us take a look at the latest release. Hello everyone, and for this video, this is the Beyblade CX. This is the custom line's latest defense type, and the owner for this Beyblade is Dran. He is a part of Team Zodiac, owns Perseus, shows up, has a pretty cool Bey, so let's hope the Bey holds up to how cool it looks. Very excited, and if you're excited and you like Beys that actually spin, hey, like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And as well, make sure to check out Mall of Beys. They're gonna be shipping pre-orders this week. And thank you for the support. We also got lots of other CX stuff restocked. Alrighty, I already opened it because I had to get it for the other video. Aha! Alright, so going over to the part by part, you have your lock chip, which is pretty much the same for everyone. This has the Perseus motif. Yeah, for any Metal Fight fans, I'm forcing you to comment now, right now. Do it, look, it's a homage to Perseus, get it? Look, the eye's different. We have our blade, which is, our main blade is dark, so the main blade serves as your primary contact point. So with this one, it's like kind of like six-bladed. It's very wavy. I guess the idea here is that it wants to basically absorb the impact and also repel at the same time. That's basically what it's supposed to do, because the assist blade of Bump, which serves as your secondary contact point, it is pretty much a similar gimmick. It's supposed to like absorb impact and also help deflect opponents. So the idea with Perseus is supposed to be some sort of perfect defense type. Will it actually be? We'll eventually find out. So we have our new ratchet here, which is 680. So 6 sides is really interesting. It's very much kind of small, but it's very much very rounded off, if you can see here. So if I get you, for an example, let's say the regular 3 sides, it's kind of more, I would say these contacts are similar. It's just more like they kind of thinned it out, you know? It's like you're slicing off a little bit of the weight on there, but this is interesting because of the weight distribution being at 6 points. I'm actually really curious what could be used with this potentially, because 80 height is super hard to use as is. If I was a betting person, I would say generally speaking maybe some defense stuff or whatever. 80 is super niche, so I don't really know if it could have use, but if it does, cool. So we have our new bit, which is Wedge. So Wedge is a unique bit because most bits in Beyblade X actually have about 12 gears. This actually has 10 gears in total. So what that basically means, we have another bit that is like this, which is Rush, that also has 10 gears. Now 10 gears means you're going to be very slow and controlled on that extreme dash. You're not going to be going as crazy. There's even a small surface area for how it's going to be touching the stadium. Because for Beyblade X, how you burst, right? So obviously it's a twist and lock thing. So if I have a bit like low resistance, like Wedge on here, it's not going to be hard to twist or unlock it for the bit to release. If I had like Rush, it's gonna be like a little bit tougher. Like it's not the end all be all. Okay, now for this segment, I just want to give you perspective on the height. So for an example, with Night Lance, it's on 80 height, but with High Needle, it's plus 1 millimeter. So that's like technically 90 height. The Drawn Sword combination we have here is like on Disc Ball, and it's on 80 height, and it's technically, Disc Ball is like 2 millimeters taller than the average bit almost. So that's like, what, almost 100 height? This is roughly, okay, so Night Lance is about 36.2. The Drawn Sword is about 38.5. But I think this shit might be the tallest thing. 39.7? 39. This is like the tallest one? Yeah, I think that makes sense because I think, yeah, it does slightly tower in height. Look at this. If not, it's at least by a teensy bit, whatever. So to think that we have like such a tall thing, and this is not even, by the way, with a tall bit, because I'm already going to tell you this right now. Can you imagine if we had like a taller bit than that? My God, we're like, this is insane, the height difference. So just the weight for everything, if you're wondering, just pause the screen because there's like a lot of parts and everything, and let's get fully assembled. Alrighty, to assemble a CX release, it is quite simple. Will I do it on my first attempt? Probably not. Okay, so you just put your little lock chip on top of there, then after you put your main blade, and then after your assist blade, you're just getting your bit. You twist the lock, that looks locked, right? Twist the lock it, shit, that looks close. Okay, so then after, you just get your ratchets, bit, bada bing, bada boo. This is Perseus, look at it. It's just Night Lance. But this time it looks cooler. It's actually Perseus, so a little bass, look at this. This looks the coolest out of all of CX. This could be the worst performing, and I'd still give it a 10. Don't know about this bit though, this bit, I don't know, we'll see. I'm joined here by Mr. MDK Shady, who's gonna be helping out. He's gonna be doing a test launch. Wow, look at it go. Ah, very nice. Okay. Does it actually go crazier? No, just there. Okay, your first opponent is going to be a competitive combination of Phoenix Wing, 770 points. Wow, a burst! Wow, who saw that coming? Thank you, TT, for making defense really hard to burst. Wow, another burst. Wow, another, like, okay, let's swap. Let's tilt, trust. Trust, let me cook. You gotta be shitting me. I even think with you hitting the camera, it still doesn't even like make you lose the rounds. Okay.
Dude, it was at full speed.
It's at like 100% loss ratio. Okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. Tilt launch, trust, trust. Why don't they just like... Wait, I think it's actually working. Bruh.
Its stamina is so bad.
No. Okay, give me one more. I got it. Let me cook. Oh, if I win, I'll win it all. Yes! This is a part of my plan from the very beginning. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit right here.
That's kind of crazy. He was doing really well that time.
You're gonna get the next bay. We're not doing the torture of putting it through. Okay, Impact Drake stock combo 9. Wait, that's not stock. Wait, hold on. That's regular rush. Sorry. Maybe it beats the shorties. Wow. This is gonna be a really short review. Really short review. I'm gonna put all aura, no, nothing. Man, fuck! Okay, next bay. Okay, we got Dran Buster on 160 low flat. Let's see how it does. Already a burst. No.
Come on, win. Dran Buster, it'd be so funny.
No, please no. Yeah. All right, I figured out how to launch this thing. Excellent. Dran Brave. Stock. I don't even like...
So how did X lose?
It's a self-KO'd. Okay, wow, and I fell on my feet. All right, we're gonna do something a little unorthodox. We're gonna give it a different combination. All right, we're gonna try stock, but just give it hexa. Yeah, I'm gonna try Impact Drake just to see. Well, it didn't burst, so. See, that's better. See, with hexa, it's a lot better. Look at that. That was actually like, this video would be like 6 minutes if it wasn't for this.
Cool.
So every time you hear me talk about tall ratchets, why I don't really like it, it just feels very easy for a bit to get lifted off of the bay. Like, you can already ratchet burst, but then after the fact that you can bit burst is really unfortunate. And this is on like a tight bit, so... Alright. We're really gonna fight for this release right now. Okay. I'm gonna give it 760 hexa, okay? Alright? Okay, now we're talking. Alright. Give me it. I'll do it. I'll prove it. Yo, honestly, just fuck this, man. Come on. Okay. I hear me out.
What's the lowest height assist?
We're gonna be giving this 455 wedge. And slash. So super low now. Hexa! Hexa! Oh, I did! Okay, Oh, that was kind of like, that was okay. Okay, give me the
rush.
Against what?
Some defensive, maybe like Beyblade, yeah.
Okay. Take 3 shit. We're at Perseus 455, low rush. Against 960 bowl rod. Goddamn. So this is super low with the attack blade, 455, low rush, so just so the viewers can kind of get an idea of this. Just pass me real quick 1 second just so I can show the height difference. So these are kind of relatively closer to heights. At least a lot closer than the before. Damn! All right, we're gonna call it the MDK special right here. Okay, let's actually throw it against Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf on Hexa. Let's actually see. Shit, we might have found something. I can finally sell this. All right, we're on Silver Wolf 760 Hexa against 455 low rush Perseus. And Perseus has slash.
It's also super top heavy, like all the.
Oh, you're getting it.
Maybe just sucks against defense.
I guarantee you if I used it, I would win the first round.
All right, go for it.
Oh shit, okay, I was kind of bluffing. Okay, 3, shoot! I got it! Mine! Ah, and I'm good with it!
Fair enough, fair enough.
That's why they call me the attack king. No one calls me that. 3, shoot! All right, MDK has saved the unboxing video. 455 slash low rush, potential banger, limited data and testing obviously, but what do we think? Probably not for defense, potentially, maybe bump, but probably this blade itself, like the main blade, probably attack. 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you so much for your hard work. So as far as my final thoughts go for this release, I really like Perseus' design. I would say this much, that Perseus, if it ends up not being good, it at least looks the coolest out of all the current CX stuff. I'm really hoping Perseus can like carry through, because dude, you know, it's, I would say, a heavy blade, you know, I want to see it do some work. I'm very curious to see what it can do. Make sure to comment any combinations or cool stuff you saw with Perseus and check out my other CX reviews. And that's kind of it for this video. So I want to say thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for now. Please take care and have a wonderful day.